Hi guys, Ben Leibovich coming at you with justaskbenwhy.com. Thanks for watching. So listen, I'm finding it more and more difficult to write on my blog. I still try to put something out once or twice a week, but I think that this video format works better for me because uh, I can find 5 minutes to put a video together. So I am thinking of trying a daily or a semi-daily video in lieu of writing. I think I let me know what you think about this, okay? But maybe 3, 4, 5 minute video, okay? And this I've done one for the past couple of days and it worked out well, and I'm just going to keep on going with this kind of format for now. Today, and we'll just call them quick tip videos or something like that. Today, I want to discuss condos, why I don't buy condos. And in fact, I don't buy condos. Friend of mine, a colleague, one of my investors, he called me and said, listen, I'm looking at a package of condos. What do you think? And we talked about this. And here's the problem. And the problem is kind of global. Without even looking at the specifics of the condos, let me tell you what the problems are. First of all, investing, the essence of investing is, I think, rule number one, be safe, don't lose money. Then you worry about making money. Well, being safe and not losing money is a function of control. You have to have control. Well, when you consider condos, what do you have with condos? Homeowner association. Typically, as an investor, it's written in the condo operating agreement, bylaws, or whatever they may be, that an investor owner is a second-class citizen. They don't have the same a voting right very often. Like I was evaluating a 48 unit uh, building, 224 units sitting next to one another in an HOA community. And I specifically passed well, there was other problems with that deal, but I passed on it in large part because, I would have owned 48 units, but I would have had so much less voting right with these units than the homeowner who lived and owned, like an occupant in their own condo in this community. That wasn't okay with me. I'm not down with that because I have to have control. So they vote that the roof needs to be replaced, and because I own 48 units, now I have to cough up whatever amount out of pocket, or unilaterally they can increase they can vote to increase the HOA, and I have no say on it. Look, this is a cash flow game. If I don't have a way of controlling my expenses, then I got a problem as an investor. That's one reason, one problem. The other problem is appreciation. Look, affordability in a lot of ways in most markets drives appreciation. So, you'll buy $100,000 property. If you finance it for 30 years at 6%, it's going to cost you about $600 a month. But if you buy a condo for $100,000 a month, then not only are you going to pay the same $600 a month in financing, but you're going to have that HOA fee. So you're not going to pay $100,000 for the condo. You're going to pay 70 for it because you can only spend on a monthly basis what you can spend. That's what affordability is about. That's what debt to income ratios are about that the banks look at. This is why in most markets, now some markets are landlocked and trendy, and condos is the way to go there. Most markets though, condos do not appreciate like the single families do. That's just a fact. Okay? And that's because, again, even for homeowners, there's a stigma against HOA that you cannot control. It's an expense that you don't really want to get into on the front end of things. Okay? So there's a lot of problems with condos to me as an investor. I didn't recommend to my friend to buy the condos. I didn't care what the cash flow looked like on paper. The thing is, you can't project it 5 to 7 years out because you don't know what those HOAs are going to do. You don't know what the values are going to do. So you can't analyze the internal rate of return, the IRR. There's just too many unknowns with condos. I don't like condos. Okay? Hopefully this helps some of you decide, because I see this kind of coming up once in a while. In some markets, condos are quite popular and quite cheap, and so people think, oh my goodness, $30,000, $40,000 condo, I can make a boatload of money. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe this year. What's going to happen in next year? and the year after, when the association votes to replace the parking lot, or reseal it, or put in a new playground for the kids next door, or to replace windows in the entire building. See, if you're going to live there, you might be incentivized to do that, but you are not going to live there. You're just going to have the expense. Okay. All right. Well, I hope this helps some of you. My name is Ben Leibovich, justaskbenwhy.com, www.justaskbenwhy.com. Hook up with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, /JustAskBen. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye-bye.